Hi! It is pretty early for me to be filming. I thought I would get up this morning a bit earlier, get some stuff done and film this video before I start work. So, I've got a much needed coffee in my hands. I'm sure you've seen this mug before if you've been watching my channel for a little while, but how cool is it? So today I wanted to chat to you about a Mills and Boon book. I never thought I would say that on this channel, but if I'm honest, I actually didn't even realise that this was a Mills and Boon book. So if you haven't guessed from the thumbnail, today I wanted to chat about Georgia Toffolo's debut novel, Meet Me in London. You can probably see why I didn't know this was a Mills and Boon book. If you have a look at the cover, there you go, there is nothing on there that would suggest that. There's no branding, there's no logo, there's no raunchiness. To me it just looks like typical chick lit, and I've got to say, and I don't want to ruin this up front, but I was pleasantly surprised. It definitely wasn't what I was expecting when I realised it was a Mills and Boon. Georgia Toffolo, if you don't know, was originally known for being in Made in Chelsea. She then went on to be crowned Queen of the Jungle in I'm a Celebrity in 2017. I absolutely love Made in Chelsea. It's my guilty pleasure. So when I saw that Toff had written a book, I knew I had to read it. I didn't really look into it any further, which is why I didn't know it was a Mills and Boon. Now, if you've seen my last video, you would have seen me say that my perceptions, rightly or wrongly, of Mills and Boon are a bit, and actually I was chatting to my mum and dad over the weekend and they said to me, oh, how's that Mills and Boon book going? And you know what? I said, you wouldn't even know it was a Mills and Boon, and you definitely wouldn't. This is, to me, just very good chick lit. That's it. There's no smuttiness, there's no, I mean, smutty, is that the word? It's not raunchy, there's none of that. It's just really good chick lit. So the story is set around Christmas time. Obviously it's based in London, as you'd guess from the title. I wouldn't say it's the most Christmassy of books, which is absolutely fine for me. It's only October. I mean, I'm pushing it by starting to read festive reads now. But it felt very, very wintry, very cozy right from the start. It then gets a little bit more festive towards the middle and the back end of the book, but I wouldn't say pick this up and read it just before Christmas if you're wanting something to really get you in that Christmassy mood. So the book is set around Victoria. Victoria is a fashion designer. She teaches underprivileged kids fashion design in the evenings, and during the day she works in a Chelsea bar. One night Oliver walks into her bar. He is a billionaire. He's trying to get everything ready for the launch of his family's latest luxury department store opening, which is opening just down the road from where Victoria lives and works. As well as the stress of trying to open a department store, his mum is constantly on at him to try and find a girlfriend. So he decides to nip it in the bud once and for all and asks Victoria if she will pretend to be his fake fiancé. Now, there are a number of other stories sort of running under that main storyline, and a couple of them are actually quite deep, which I wasn't expecting. I've got to say, the ending is very predictable. From the start, you can pretty much guess what's going to happen. But I didn't mind. It didn't take any of the enjoyment away from the book. It's just a very sweet, heartwarming, cozy read. It is out now in hardback, I believe. It's also available in ebook, so you can download it to your Kindle, and it's available as an audiobook. And I believe, from what I've read, that Georgia actually narrates the book herself. And again, the reviews that I've read on that, on the audiobook side, are really good. Apparently she adds quite a lot of emotion to the story, and there's a lot of that anyway. I am so pleased to say that this book is part of a 4-book series. So Victoria has 3 very close friends, her best friends. Their story is woven into this story, and you get to know how tight they are as a friendship group. You get to know basically what they went through together that has bonded them so closely. They went through something pretty life-changing, which has sort of glued them together. The other 3 books are based around each of Victoria's best friends. And the next book, I'm so excited for this, the next book is based in Hawaii, which I have got to read that. If you're looking for a light-hearted, very British, quite cozy, wintry read, you can't go wrong by picking up Meet Me in London by Georgia Toffolo. And I'm wondering whether Mills and Boon have done this on purpose and are trying to bring new readers in that maybe, like me, have quite a bad perception of the brand. It's definitely worked for me. I would now pick up other books from Mills and Boon. I am going to score Meet Me in London by Georgia Toffolo 8 out of 10. And I can't wait for the next 3 books. In fact, I'm very keen to pre-order Meet Me in Hawaii. Next up, before I really get stuck into the sort of festive chick lit reads, I am going to be reading The Keeper of Lost Things by Ruth Hogan. I actually picked this up in a charity shop, I think it was 50p. I've heard quite mixed reviews on it, but I'm keen to make up my own mind on it. So if you're watching this and you haven't already, please press subscribe, press the little bell, and you'll be notified when I next upload a video. Thank you so much to anyone who has subscribed over the last few weeks. I've had a little flurry of subscribers recently, and it's really helping me reach that 1,000 subscribers milestone. Oh my god, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. I hope to see you again back here next Sunday where I will have another video for you. Have a good day, take care, bye.